Hi guys, today I'm gonna jump into the commonly asked questions that I'm gonna talk about today. Like so many people have been asking about these questions, like just a number of questions that I've written down, and I've just chosen to make a video, guys, to clear out the questions that have been asked about phone accessories business. So in case you're wondering who I am, my name is SIKA-The entrepreneur, and I am a former biology teacher. I left my teaching to come and concentrate on my phone accessory business. And it's been about 3 years since I started this business, and I've seen tremendous change, and I've seen a hand of God working so much. Having that said, then let us jump into the video. Money is not in education, money is in the street. You want to enter into this business. What is your preparation? That's why Jesus said, if you want to be great in life, serve the people. That's how it is. What is your date you want to start your enterprises? Don't just work anyhow. Just start with what you have. You don't need someone to come and tell you how much you should start with. The question number one I've been asked about phone access business is, can you start the business without any prerequisite knowledge? So this question says, can you start the business without having any knowledge about it? You just don't know anything about it. Can you start the business? Of course, the answer is yes. You can actually start. If you sit down to say, let me gather the knowledge that I need for me to start, you are going to wait forever. You see, they say an overthinker stays at the same place, but a person that thinks and does it, then they move milestones. Like so many people, myself particularly, I've talked in my other videos that I started without any mentors, so I made a lot of mistakes, and I learned a lot from those mistakes that I made. But I've always been emphasizing that if at all you meet me right here online and you're watching this video, then you are lucky. Before you can start into all those businesses you want to enter into, watch 20 of my videos concerning this phone accessory business. Then you'll be home and dry, because I've talked about a number of things that you need to know, and it will give you much knowledge when you watch about 20 of my videos. That's about it, guys. So yes, it is true, you can start without any knowledge about this phone accessories, and you can learn along the way. Just a few things you need to know. You just need to know where you're going to order the stuff and how much prices you are going to be putting. That is all. The rest is history. You are going to learn as you go along the way. So that is question number one. And question number two is, where do you order from? Particularly, they ask me where I order my stocks from. Probably I order from Tanzania, and to be specific, I order from Tunduma. That's where I order from. Normally, if you're in Zambia, they say Nakonde. You are going to Nakonde, but probably there is border between Tanzania and Zambia. So the town that borders with Tanzania is actually Nakonde. So people, they call it going to Nakonde, when actually when you reach Nakonde, you have to cross the border going into Tanzania. So as soon as you cross the border going to Tanzania, that is Tunduma. And that is where I buy my stuff from. The reason why we buy from there is because Tanzania is connected with the ocean, and so many people, they are so fortunate with doing wholesalers, because the ocean is connected with their ocean is connected with China, so it is easy for them to order and ship things from China coming into their country. That's why you find a lot of wholesalers in Tanzania, and specifically if you are in Zambia, it is easier for you to do orders in Tunduma right there. And of course, you can also enter into deep, or you can go to the capital city of I hear they changed, but the capital city of Tanzania, formerly known as Dar es Salaam. There things are quite cheaper, less cheaper as compared to accessories and other things. Clothes are cheaper there, but when you come to phone accessories, maybe the only difference that you can find there is about 3/4 from Tunduma and Dar es Salaam. So there's not so much of a difference, unless if you're buying a lot of stuff. So I order from Tunduma, and that is TZ. Question number three is, how much can I start with? Woo! I've been receiving this question like several times. How much can I start with? How much can I start with? But guys, I've always said this. Start with what you have. That is all. Start with what you have. Guys, if at all you want to start with 10,000, then I tell you to say start with 100,000. Is that going to change anything? No. So whatever that you have right now is what you're supposed to start with. So just start with what you have. You don't need someone to come and tell you how much you should start with. Nothing changes about the capital that you have, if at all we tell you how much you're supposed to start with. Particularly, I started with 1,800, which is less than 100 US dollars. So guys, it's not about how much you have, but it's about the passion, the love, and what you've discovered to do if it's nice. So you can start that, guys. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. How much you can start depending with how much you have starts. Okay, if at all you're envying someone, you're looking at someone and say, I would love to start like those guys. Please don't ever start like them, because you don't know where they're starting from. Start like yourself. That's about it, guys. Start like yourself. Don't start like anyone else. Of course, you can be inspired by me. I can inspire you to do things, but don't start like me. Start like yourself. That's about it, guys. So question number 4, what items can I start with? What items can I start with? um I've made a video about that, like important items that you can start with. I've made it. I remember a friend in college told me to say, when you don't have a budget, you buy things that they don't eat. So it is important for you to sit down and think, look at the area. What is it that I can give to this particular place? What is it that I can offer in this business? So that's about it, guys. So what items can you start with? Particularly, there are those universal things that you look at in phone accessory business, despite the area, but say these are going to fetch, these are going to introduce me to the market. So I made a video about it, but some of the items that I strongly feel to say, despite the place, wherever you are and anywhere you are, these are the products that you can start with that are selling right now on the market. Like everyone needs that. The first one is chargers. Everyone needs that. Whatever there is a phone, there must be a charger. Everybody is using phone chargers every single day. Everyone using that. So there's different ranges of phone chargers, so many of them, so many types. There's Mango, there's Amazon, there's Amalon, there's Orange, there's Next, there's Techno, there's Infinite. So many different types of chargers. So chargers, it's number 1. Secondly, it's cables. Okay, cables. Make sure you have cables in your shop as you are starting. Okay, so the other thing that I strongly feel you must have as you are starting is actually the glass protectors. So there must be glass protectors in that shop as you're starting. Make sure you have it, because people are breaking their phones every single day and they want to protect. Right now I'm recording this video with a broken phone. So you see, guys, so what you need is a screen protector for it to protect your phone. Okay, so the other thing that you need to have is phone covers, phone cases. People actually need those phone cases every single day because of the emotions. They want to change colors, and people feel nice about the things that if you want to do business, you have to test the emotion of people. And when you talk about phone covers, they change the emotions of people when you look at them. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Make sure there is so much to see in these phone covers. And last but not least, it's headsets. Make sure you have headsets as you are starting. So these are the items that I strongly feel to say you can get started. If you just have these 5 of them, you can actually start without any doubt, and the people will still come back to you. And when you come to where we buy from, we see some of the shops, they just have some of the shops only have phone chargers, that's all, and they're just selling chargers, that is all, guys. So these are important items that you can start with, guys. Question number 5, is it possible to order and receive items from every part of Zambia? For example, someone is in Lusaka, someone is in Copperbelt, someone is in Livingstone. Is it possible for them to receive? Of course, I've got some brothers that came to me and says, hey, we want to be ordering stuffs, and some are in Lusaka, some are in Ndola, some are in, I can mention a few. Maybe I can talk about Collins. At least that one we talk frequently. Collins also said he wanted to be ordering stuffs. I gave him the numbers. I connected him. I told you guys to say, if you want me to connect to those guys, give me 10 US dollars. And Collins is among the people that paid me 10 US dollars. And I connected him with the guys. I gave him the numbers. I talked to the guys myself. I said, okay, there's this guy is going to come to you. He's going to order things from you. Make sure you help him do what he wants. I've already established that with those guys, so I can talk to them anyhow. So I've got guys that I talk with, and they are also, so I can tell them, say, do this and this and this for this guy. So once you pay me that, I can connect you and you can receive any item from whichever part of the country. It is difficult for you to do that because you don't know the genuine people, so you can end up sending the money and they scam you. But if you come through me, I'll tell you people that are genuine, people that have delivered, people that people have bought from and they have gone and they've delivered. So that's about it, guys. Yeah, so that's a number 5 question. Number 6 question is it scalable? Is it a scalable business? When someone asks if it's scalable, meaning that when you enter this business, are you able to scale? Are you able to move from one step to the other? Can you grow the business? Yeah, of course, this business is scalable. And with regards to any other business, for you to scale a business, you need much time. You don't need to scale a business in 2 days. You don't need to scale a business in 5 days. No, but there is need for you to go step by step. And the scalability of a business, there are so many factors that come with regards to the scalability of the business. There are so many factors that contributes to that. One, there's how much did you start with. It also contributes to scalability of a business. Like you can't compare somebody who started with 10,000 and you started with 2,000 and you want to compare yourself to say I want to scale like those. No, you can't scale like that. That one has more opportunities than yourself. Okay, so that's about it, guys. So scalability of a business depends with so many factors. Depends with the place where you are. Is it a busy place and all? So many factors that contribute to scalability of a business. But is this business scalable? Of course, it's scalable. Okay. The other question that I received is, which country are you from? I'm a Zambian citizen. I was born in Zambia, raised in Zambia. I've never stepped out of my country for more than a week. Yeah, but I've visited different kinds of countries. Just those that are nearby me. I've gone to Tanzania. I've gone to what other one? Outside in the Zimbabwe as well. Just a little. It's just few seconds in the Zimbabwe. So not so well traveled outside my country, but within my country, well traveled. And I love my country. And when you come to Zambia, you'll not find me in Lusaka. I'm in Mpulungu, the northern part of Zambia. That is where I dwell. And the last question is, how much can you sell daily or monthly in phone accessory business? I cannot give you a specific answer to that one. Not all the days are Sundays. Not all the days are Mondays. Yeah, each day is different. But what I can tell you is that when you start this business and you are serious, you can sell. That is all I can tell you. You can sell. And it is very easy for you to scale in this business. I've seen a lot. I can't talk on camera. We can talk in the inbox. There is so many good things I can talk about with this business. But what I can tell you is that you can sell, but I can't tell you specific how much you can sell within a day. That's about it.